Oh, oh, oh. Nico satu back. Nico ya. Ada Chong. Thank you, Jong. Banyak doa ler, banyak doa ler. Ale asu, maju kamu habis nih. Turan FB Bele Hazard. Gemetar biji ler. Gemetar biji ler. Orkes. Kontak. Aduh. Bisa tiba-tiba.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Dembele. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Maldini. Cross from Maldini. Gullit makes a dash for it. And this is Sneijder. Shevchenko. Oh, nice touch. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Bale, and it's Sneijder. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence. They're all top class.
Semangat.
And got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Thuram. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Now,
Ada kelas layar.
straight a counter to Messi. Seedorf. Hazard. He's shifting through the gate. Tries a shot.
Ditipu ler, anjing jagonya ler.
And South Korea lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good. The defence made it way too easy.
South Korea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Hazard. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Thuram. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thuram. Oh, can he get onto this? Rummenigge. Now, can they get him away?
South Korea always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time. Shapes the shoot! And a neat finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old thing about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rummenigge did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Roberto Carlos. Hazard. De Rossi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So, power or guile? What's it going to be?
Well, they're probably going to bend it in. They'll need a good in-swinger, though.
That was travelling. Vieira. Pepe. Over to the other side. Driving on and making good progress. And he's well positioned. And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pull it. Now it's Bale.
Has been indicated.
Made out to the left flank. And it was quick to react. We are into stoppage time. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Indonesia really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Shevchenko. Azar, the player who needs no introduction. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Azar, this is promising. He's found a way through. Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Aimed beyond the defence. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And it's Sneijder. Pirlo. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Azar, given the lift of his goal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Towering header! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Indonesia leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. Pull it. Rummenigge!
Number schooling.
Really put himself on the line here.
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Forced to go back. Played out wide. He's on it, trying to get away. Oh, that is masterful defending.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
That's beautifully weighted. He's free. He has got a real chance. Schneider can clear it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish.
Oh, geez.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Placing.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
15.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want for the big game.
Number 5.
Indonesia can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, some astute defending there. Looking to play him in. Now it's Cruyff. Bale. Can he finish? Well taken goal. And they get themselves in front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Ibrahimovic. Looking for a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Best! That's really well manoeuvred.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pirlo, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Best. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Best actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. Quality ball. And that's it. Indonesia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Hello,
Bale.
everybody.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Rummenigge! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So a breakthrough already. Tries to play it through. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? And that is a little undercut. Pepe. Desai. Oh, good read. This is a promising build-up. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Hazard. De Rossi. And here's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's a sharp little ball here. Drives it in. And the goalkeeper's got good palm to that. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Shevchenko. Indonesia currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Marcelo has the space to scheme. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Rossi can see things others simply cannot. Hazard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Knocks it out wide. More and more pressure on the ball here. That's a little off target. Oh, good-looking ball. Dembele tries a shot! And a neat finish! Republic of Korea are all square! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
South Korea are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds is all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
South Korea restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when there's so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be...
And a chance! In towards the back step. And again! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. And the defence let themselves down by not picking them up. I think the boss won't be amused.
Indonesia leading now. Threads one in. Real chance! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took it out of the equation. Elementary.
It's Pirlo! Well, now he's been caught on it here. Very nicely done. And it's Gullit. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Pepe. Messi running with the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Yeah, he is always looking to break lines. That is good alertness. South Korea do have a chance to counter here. Schneider
has been
to
indicated.
pass their way up the pitch. That is good strength. The final seconds now. Azar. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Indonesia are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So, really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bale!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, such a clever touch. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Messi considers his options.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out. It's Dembele! Good try, very good try in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Cracking ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product and quickly.
Oh.
Great chance here from position A1. And this an opportunity to pull level. And this is Shevchenko. And it's been hooked away. De Rossi. He's going to be disappointed with that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, good determined running there, but back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf, and it's Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider. Now that looks a decent ball. Gives it back.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Looking for the far post. Ended up in no man's land. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Marcelo. And he's cut it out.
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Dembele. That's destined for the flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Good chance here. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he's quick to get rid. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Just a quick announcement.
Bale taking in the accolades, having been man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin. Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are really now to perform. So things are underway. That has been slung wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. Leadership has to be top of the pile. He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer. True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box. Schneider. Both sides exercising caution for now. Pirlo. To Schneider. Nice bit of trickery. He has a look out. Looking to play for a shot. It's there. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bale gets into a good shot. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Bale really should be making an apology. That longer-range pass gave him a golden chance there.
Oh, crazy! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. In with the challenge. Schneider did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. One has ended up in no man's land. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Played back towards his own goal, looking for a runner. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Marcelo stands from the goal kick. And it's Marcelo. There's a sharp little ball here. Dani Olmo. And it's Ibrahimovic. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. 30 minutes gone. Rummenigge. And it's been hooked away. And he's intervened well there. Aims beyond the defence. Pirlo. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Rodri. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rodri, looking for options for movement. Ferran Torres, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Turns back here, probably the best option. Thuram. Rodri. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he cuts out the supply. Ibrahimovic. Dani Olmo. And a header. And he's denied. Pirlo. Marcelo. And it's Schneider. And into the flank. Marcelo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot, surely! Oh, that could be pivotal! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Indonesia absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need
aja.
Indonesia looking like the only team in this. They lead
Dia
by
keras
3.
ler, maju kamu ler, lawan gurunya ler.
Dran Archim Yurid Klojini, Kuru Turanti GM.
Maju guru. Anti guru deh. Habis adu murid, lari dia mau lawan.
Gets us going once more. Desai. Maldini. Cucurella.
SDH Rater SNWSN Group.
And here's Hullet. And it's Vieira. Here's Rodri. And it's Messi. And it's Vieira. And it's made its way to him. And Hullet! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? An instinctive delivery. Desailly can get it clear. Hullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. This game already looks like a fait accompli. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Desailly with the clearance. Yeah. Hullet. Oh, well played. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Maldini. Thuram. Rodri. What a throw in. Hullet going after that. Now it's Hullet. That's not gone well. Vieira. Now Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. And he's running through. Desailly pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Bale.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Cucurella. Vieira. Cruyff. That's Vieira. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Tries to pass it through. Pirlo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's burst through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Schneider. Knocks it out wide. Bale thinks about the shots. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Pirlo. Out towards the flank. Very nicely done. And it's Pirlo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Schneider. Indonesia are coasting towards victory. Thuram. And it's Vieira. Pirlo, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Lofted in. And it's hoisted clear. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the through ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all those areas. The results are very...
Oke, formasi. S.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Vieira gets it away. Pullet turns back here, probably the best option. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's lost his man here. Shot, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Christian Vieri will no doubt be eyeing a goal or two.
He's always the natural target, isn't he?
Yeah, and I should add that it's not all about goals for him, because he's a wonderful shielder of the ball and a trigger for the runners through midfield.
Pepe. Couple of decent early chances. Bodes well for an exciting game. Thuram. Shoots! But he's left disappointed.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rummenigge getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Still goalless at the moment. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That's really well cleared. Thuram is offering some sort of apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Pirlo. Schneider. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, can they get him away? Schneider. Now it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Desai, always a very imposing presence at the back. Rice. Thuram. Half an hour played now. Pirlo running with intent. And it's Schneider. Hullet. Vieira. Schneider. Oh, super ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Vieira. Now Van Dijk. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's Vieira. Thuram. Desai. It's a good foot in there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Pirlo. Marcelo. What a really buccaneering run he's making. And he's managed to get free. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. To Schneider. And it's Pirlo. And here's Bale.
1 minute added time.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Hazard. And it's Rice. Hazard. Mbappe. Schneider. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Here is the first touch of the second half.
Number 15.
So the first half brought no goals.
Number 21. Pirlo. Coming on
Now
the
it's
field.
Hullet.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Look at the space here. Marcelo.
Substitution.
Indonesia have reclaimed it. Hullet, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Indonesia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Maldini. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Nedved. And reclaimed it in a trice. Marcelo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Goal is still neither side really getting onto the front foot. And he's forced to go back. Rodri. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Eto'o. They're urging. Desailly clears without hesitation. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, well played. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Tunisia have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Ibrahimovic joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Lampard. Pullet. Tunisia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lampard. And here's Suarez. Vieira gets it clear.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Opts for safety, and it's Schneider. Schneider really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Marcelo.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Desailly.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a referee decision to influence otherwise.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's Schneider. Vieira. And it's Schneider. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Lampard. Schneider. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Indonesia certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that surely should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.